Okay, so I wanted to do something different. I focus a lot on bronzes and browns, and it looks really good on camera. So when I anchor, it brings out my eye color, it's neutral, it's natural, and it doesn't distract from what I'm saying, which is really important. Obviously, I do hard-hitting news. No, just kidding. I do morning news. So, anywho, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try to mix it with the colors I usually use on a daily basis, which are those brown tones. I saw this color in the bottom of my makeup bag. I had never worn it before. I know. It's from CVS. It's the L'Oreal Ombre Collection. Now, the color's in Garnet. So I was a little skeptical at first on how this was gonna go. I didn't know how pigmented the color is, but anyways, check out the color. It's really pretty. I'm gonna try to neutralize this right now. It's a pinky red, almost like a purple undertone, and I surprised myself with how much I loved it and how easy it was to work with. Now I have to warn you, when you watch the video, I'm not in the same outfit. I also am not wearing that makeup. I'm wearing my natural, everyday makeup. When I filmed this a day ago, the beginning clips where I did my introduction and my tag outs were corrupted. So I was like, this film needs to be, have an intro and needs to have a tag, otherwise they're not gonna get what this is. So here it is, super simple. I swear, I kid you not. I hope you like it. I hope you find it as easy as it was to do. So I'm starting out with L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color Sun Beige in their W6. Now, I want to tell you already, I primed my face with the Becca primer. I love it. It definitely diminishes your pores, so all your makeup goes on super easy. I'm just taking a big Sephora foundation brush and buffing this into my skin. Okay, it looks a little bit darker than it should, but I kid you not. In person, it looks fabulous. So I'm just buffing that into my skin, and I love this. I know that I have oily skin, but it gives that glow without being overly greasy. So now I'm using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I put this on just like I do with concealer in that triangle shape. This is so pretty. It goes on underneath the Becca concealer, and I use the color Brulee. Now, if you've never used Becca concealer, it's very thick and very creamy, so some people find it's not very blendable, but if you use it enough, you'll learn how to do it. I'm priming my eyes with this as well. Sorry, I'm flipping you off with my middle finger. That's so nice of me. So now I'm just working it in with my fingers. I like using my fingers because it warms up the concealer, especially with this since it's so thick and so creamy. So now I'm setting my under eyes with Max Emphasize. It is the best under eye setting powder ever. I love it. Now it's a part of their Pro line, so you can only buy it online or at a Mac Pro store. And I'm just dabbing that on. You don't want to brush it on, you just want to dab it. You want it to really stay in that place that you put it. I know I'm a bougie biatch. I use a La Mer powder. Again, I have oily skin, so I always buff this into my T-zone, and okay, I'm not gonna lie, I buff it all over my face. It is so pretty. It has like a semi-sheen to it, so it's not glittery, it just brightens up your face and leaves you with that glow. So now going on to my eyes, I am just gonna layer all these brown tones from MAC. I'm first using Saddle and just buffing this in. Okay, you can see that it looks like I have scabs on my eyes. I know, so lovely, but I have really bad eczema in the wintertime. So that's just one of the places that I get it. So lovely, so attractive. Anyways, moving on. So just buffing this into my crease, really making a cut crease in there, at least trying. I have really big eyes, so sometimes it's a little bit more difficult than not. So just buffing this in with a big fluffy brush from MAC, and now going in with the color Texture. This is one of my favorite colors from MAC. It does have a hint of shimmer to it, but I love that. I'm a glitter girl, I love it. So now just buffing that right on top, the same exact thing. I'm just layering a light color, then a darker color, and buffing that all over my crease. Now, the next color I'm gonna use, I am going to take the color, let me see here, Brown Script in just a moment. Now I'm going in with Brown Script, but with a smaller brush, and I'm just gonna pack it on the inner corner of my eye, like a V shape. So this is a much thicker but smaller brush and will help you just pack it on in the corner of your eye, outer corner of your eye, excuse me. And just pack that on there. This will help you give that cat eye effect, so pretty. And then work it inwards, towards the inner eye. And don't worry, you're gonna buff it out, because that's what you do. You just blend, 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 blend. Now, moving on to the L'Oreal Ombre Collection in the color Garnet. I'm packing this on all over my lid, but not going in my crease. I'm staying away from that crease. I'm just packing it on. It is really pigmented, but I had to do about 2 layers, maybe almost 3 layers, just to get a really bright garnet color. Now I'm just blending that out so it's not a harsh line. I'm just taking the color texture and blending that underneath my eye. Now moving on to bronzer. I'm using the Bobbi Brown bronzer. I love it. Now this isn't a contour bronzer, but I just love putting it in that V shape under my cheekbones and then all the way up on the sides of my forehead, so you look like it's a complete sun-kissed glow. I do my jawline to really chisel that out. And then once I do my bronzer, and let me tell you, I'm a bronzer fiend, so this is probably gonna be a while, just buffing it in. And remember, ladies, to always get your neck, because that's so unattractive when you have an orange rim and then you have a pale neck. And now I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics thin brush. I love this bronzing contour brush. And again, it's not really a contour color, but I do it anyways. So I contour my nose because, like some of us, we don't like our noses, so I make it a little bit more thin. Thin it out, do the tips, do the side, but leave the middle of your nose obviously not bronzed. You want to keep that part highlighted so the light catches that, but not the outer corners of your nose. So keep that bridge very white and highlighted. Now I do under my lip too to make my lips look a little bit fuller. And now, oh, okay, so I'm doing more eyeshadow. So no, I went in with Embark again and just lined under my eyes, did a little bit more thinner of a line instead of going in with a black liner. It was just too harsh to do black, so I did Embark. Now I'm taking a color by MAC that's my all-time favorite for highlighting under my eyes, and that's Nylon. It is the perfect shimmer. Now let me tell you, it's very pigmented, so be really careful with this, but I go underneath my eyebrows and sometimes in the corner of my eye to brighten my eyes up. So now I'm going in with MAC's Mineralized Powder. Oh, this is where I can't open the blush. For the life of me, I don't know how. Look at, I'm searching as if I'm gonna use a tool to open it. No, so I'm going in with an IT Cosmetics blush brush, and I'm just starting in the middle of my cheeks and then working my way up and just dabbing it lightly on my apple of my cheeks because I don't want to look like a little doll. And once I buff that into the skin and put it on top of my, right over my bronzer a little bit, it definitely blends better if you mix that together. Now going in with a highlighter because, hello, you cannot leave the house without a highlighter. So I put this on the tops, like right under my eye. And it just really gives that gleam. I'm using the Mary Luminizer highlighter, and then on the bridge of my nose. Like I said before, you want the bridge of your nose the lightest. And then since you contour the bottom of your lip, you can also highlight the top of your lip. So again, it looks more full. Now going in with mascara. I'm not a fake eyelash girl. I'm still learning how to put those on, honestly. They're so difficult for me. So mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in black. Yes, I will keep doing that. Now going in with the Anastasia Brow Gel. Love this in clear. I already lined or filled in my eyebrows. I use soft brown in the Brow Wiz pencil. Now moving on to a Rimmel liner. This is just their nude liner. It's the perfect shade that's a little bit darker than my lip tone. I don't really have a pink tone with my lips. It stays pretty nude. So this is the perfect liner for someone with olive skin like myself and with just neutral lip tone. And now after I line my lips, which I overline my lips. I know some people don't like that, but I do. Oh, okay, so that's nice and attractive, but I do. Now going in with MAC Snob. I love this color. It's not too pink, not too purple, but it is very pigmented. I neutralize it, so I do take some off when I, use my finger to smooth it in. So now going in with Summer Honey from the Kardashian Chroma collection. For some reason, these smell bad. I don't know, maybe I got a bad one, but they smell really bad. Tell me if they smell bad for the ones that you guys bought. They're really nice, but anyways, I hope you like this look. It's very fresh, it's very nice, with still having a pop of color. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.